Welcome to Bell Bay Golf Club. My name is Ted Stonehouse and I'm the head professional and general manager here at Bell Bay. And I'm pleased to introduce you to the Bell Bay Golf Academy, where we teach left and right-handed golfers, adults, some of our best amateurs in the province, as well as some of the up-and-coming little juniors that we have. We hope you enjoy this video. Hitting drivers. Certainly the club that's the longest in the bag. We want to try and generate as much club head speed as possible. And with launch monitors and tracking systems that can actually track the ball flight from the beginning of the flight to the end, we now understand so much more than we did even just a few years ago of what the optimum golf ball flight is for drivers and hitting it the optimum distance. One thing that is most certain is that we understand now that if you're not generating the velocity, we need to adjust a couple of things. One is launch angle or spin rate. There are three key factors to hitting the ball far. One is pure velocity, how far we hit, how fast that golf ball is traveling. Secondly is launch angle, that angle in which the golf ball leaves the turf. And third is spin rate. You have to have the right combination of the three in order to hit the golf ball a real good distance. So how do we do that? Well, number one, you adjust the loft of your club. You can check and see what loft you're using, and using fitting days by all the major manufacturers will certainly help you with this. Secondly, and just as important, beyond loft, is the shaft flex and the type of shaft. There are so many shafts out there now that they flex up a little bit higher on the higher kick point or a lower kick point, different flexes. All those things combine to adjust the spin rate. So that affects your velocity, how fast the golf ball is traveling. The launch angle is due to two things, the shaft and the mix of the combination of the head loft. So having those key things and understanding that, we can certainly hit the golf ball much, much better. And we're going to demonstrate that in just a moment. Getting back to Brett here and hitting his driver, there's a couple key things with hitting a driver. Number one, you can see the ball position as illustrated by this orange rod. The golf ball is now way up just on the instep of his front foot. Secondly, we want to utilize the big shoulder turn. Use this long extension to pull the golf club back, I should say, and ticking this tee. We're going to put this tee in the turf approximately a grip length and just on the inside of that grip, because the swing will come back on an arc. Set her back down. Okay, so the trick here is to use the shoulders, not the wrists. That's no good. We want to take that golf club back with the shoulders and tick the tee on the way back. Keep in mind that when we're taking the club back, we're still going to hit the toe up position. We're still going to hit the thumbs up position. We're still going to be in the same position when we take it all the way back. Those are the key fundamentals of the golf swing that we want to maintain. The secret for distance is to let the hands relax, maintain this long extension of that front arm, and accelerate with the legs on the way through. I'll move this out of your way, Brett, and you can hit one. So we're not swinging any harder than we swung with the 8-iron. Drag it back, tick the tee, and accelerate with the legs through. As you can see, well-balanced finish, standing nice and tall, not falling over. The swing looked like he swung his 8-iron, not like he's ripping at a driver. That's how we're going to get optimum distance. Great job, Brett. When we talk about drivers, again, there's three key things. Velocity, that's the club head speed, launch angle, and as well as spin rate. Those three key factors determine how you hit the golf ball. Now, opposed to someone that's tall and strong, hitting a 9.5 degree driver, if we have somebody that's younger or shorter, or in some cases some of our older gentlemen or ladies, you can take a look. This is a 15 degree driver. It's a larger head, and the whole point of this is to get that launch angle up because the velocity is not there. So I'm going to get Drew here to set up and hit one. And again, same fundamentals. We're going to have the tee set up with the golf ball just above the club head, setting up with that good grip stance posture, not over swinging, but making sure that we make a nice tall finish. Hold your finish. Nicely done. Good job. So this is how we're going to get that optimum distance. Even though you're not overly tall or overly big, you can still hit the ball a long way with the softer shafted flex and a lot of loft on that club.